Imagine you've just touched down in a foreign country. The sights are breathtaking, the food smells amazing, and you're buzzing with excitement. There's just one tiny problem. You don't speak the language. Suddenly, ordering a coffee becomes a Herculean task, and asking for directions? Forget about it. You're stuck in a beautiful place, unable to truly connect. Now, what if I told you that love has its own set of languages? And chances are, the woman in your life is speaking one you haven't quite mastered yet. Don't worry, Romeo. You're not alone in this linguistic love limbo. Most of us guys are stumbling through our relationships like tourists with outdated phrasebooks, wondering why our well-intentioned efforts are getting lost in translation. So, buckle up, gentlemen. We're about to embark on a journey that'll transform you from a fumbling foreigner to a smooth-talking love linguist. Let's dive in and decode the mystery of love languages, shall we? Before we jump into the deep end, let's get our feet wet with the basics. The concept of love languages was coined by Dr. Gary Chapman, a relationship counselor who probably deserves a Nobel Prize in romance. He noticed that people tend to express and receive love in different ways, which he categorized into 5 distinct love languages. 1. Words of affirmation. 2. Acts of service. 3. Receiving gifts. 4. Quality time. 5. Physical touch. Think of these as different dialects of love. Just like some folks speak Spanish while others speak French, some people feel most loved through kind words, while others melt when their partner does the dishes without being asked. You might be thinking, come on, isn't love just love? Well, my friend, in an ideal world, maybe. But we live in a world where miscommunication can turn a well-intentioned gesture into a relationship faux pas faster than you can say, I'm sorry. Understanding her love language is like having a secret decoder ring for your relationship. It allows you to express your love in a way she truly understands and appreciates. Recognize when she's expressing love to you, even if it's not in your primary language. Avoid misunderstandings and feelings of being underappreciated. Strengthen your emotional connection and intimacy. Now that we've covered the why, let's dive into the how. 1. Words of affirmation. If your lady's love language is words of affirmation, she's all about verbal expressions of love and appreciation. Think of her as a word enthusiast in the romance department. How to speak it fluently. Give genuine compliments regularly. Express your gratitude for things she does, big or small. Leave sweet notes for her to find. Send thoughtful texts throughout the day. Verbalize your feelings and affection often. Pro tip: be specific in your praise. Instead of a generic, you look nice, try, that blue dress really brings out the sparkle in your eyes. It shows you're paying attention. 2. Acts of service. For the acts of service gal, actions speak louder than words. She feels most loved when you do things to ease her burden or make her life easier. How to speak it fluently. Take on chores without being asked. Offer to run errands for her. Fix that leaky faucet she's been mentioning. Cook her favorite meal after a long day. Help with a project she's working on. Pro tip: pay attention to what she complains about or procrastinates on. Those are golden opportunities for you to step in and show your love. 3. Receiving gifts. If her eyes light up at the sight of a thoughtfully chosen present, receiving gifts might be her love language. It's not about materialism. It's about the thought and effort behind the gift. How to speak it fluently. Give small, thoughtful gifts just because. Remember and celebrate important dates with meaningful presents. Bring back souvenirs when you travel. Pay attention to her likes and dislikes for future gift ideas. The presentation matters. Wrap it nicely or present it in a creative way. Pro tip: the best gift often comes from listening. If she mentions wanting something in passing, jot it down for future reference. 4. Quality time. For the quality time lover, your undivided attention is the ultimate expression of love. It's all about being present and engaged. How to speak it fluently. Plan regular date nights without distractions. Engage in activities she enjoys, even if they're not your favorite. Have meaningful conversations beyond daily small talk. Practice active listening, put down the phone, and really focus on her. Create new experiences and memories together. Pro tip: quality trumps quantity. An hour of focused, engaged time is worth more than an entire distracted day together. 5. Physical touch. If physical touch is her love language, she feels most connected through physical affection and intimacy. How to speak it fluently. Hold hands in public. Offer massages or back rubs. Hug her when you come home. Sit close to her on the couch. Be more physically affectionate in day-to-day interactions. Pro tip: remember, this isn't just about sexual intimacy. Small, non-sexual touches throughout the day can be just as meaningful. Now, here's the kicker. Most people don't just speak one love language. We're all a mix with primary and secondary languages. Your job is to become fluent in all of them, with a special focus on her primary language. How to discover her love language. 1. Observe. Pay attention to how she expresses love to you. Often, we give love in the way we want to receive it. 2. Ask. Sometimes, the direct approach is best. Have an open conversation about love languages. 3. Experiment. Try expressing love in different ways and see which she responds to most positively. 4. Take the quiz. Dr. Chapman's website offers a free love language quiz. Make it a fun couples activity. In our melting pot of a country, love languages blend with our unique cultural values. Here's how to add some star-spangled flavor to your love language fluency. Independence. Respect her need for personal space and individual pursuits. Love doesn't mean being joined at the hip 24/7. Equality. Share responsibilities in expressing love. It's a two-way street, partner. Directness. Be clear in your expressions of love. We Americans aren't big on beating around the bush. Diversity. Embrace the fact that her love language might be influenced by her specific cultural background within the American tapestry. Work-life balance. Find ways to express love that fit into busy American lifestyles. A supportive text during a hectic workday can mean the world. Gentlemen, we've covered a lot of ground, from the basics of love linguistics to the nuances of each love language. By now, you should be well equipped to start your journey towards love language fluency. Remember, becoming fluent in her love language isn't about perfection. It's about effort and understanding. It's about showing her that you care enough to learn how she best receives love. And trust me, that effort alone speaks volumes in any language. As you practice and become more fluent, you'll likely notice a positive shift in your relationship. Misunderstandings will decrease, appreciation will increase, and your connection will deepen. You might even find that your own preferred way of receiving love becomes clearer to you in the process. So go forth, my friends, and start practicing. Ask her about her love language. Pay attention to how she expresses affection, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone to speak her language fluently. Your relationship will thank you for it.